Have you ever wondered if cats know when they've upset you? Most people assume cats don't apologize at all. But that assumption misses something important. Because cats do try to repair tension with their humans, just not in ways that look like human apologies. Cats communicate through body language, scent, and quiet social signals rather than words. When conflict happens between you and your cat, they often respond with behaviors meant to restore calm. The challenge is that these signals are subtle. If owners misunderstand them or react negatively, the cat may stop attempting those gestures altogether. What looks like stubbornness or indifference may actually be a failed attempt to reconnect. Once you learn what those signals look like, moments that once seemed random start to reveal something much deeper about your cat's emotional world. One of the most recognizable signals appears through eye contact. Cats sometimes look directly at their owner and then slowly close their eyes. At first glance, it may seem like a sleepy blink or a relaxed moment. But the timing often tells another story. This gesture frequently happens after tension. Maybe you raised your voice, moved suddenly, or interrupted something your cat was doing. Instead of running away, the cat pauses, makes eye contact, and slowly closes their eyes. From a behavioral standpoint, this action signals trust and peaceful intent. In the animal world, closing your eyes in front of another creature means temporarily lowering your guard. Researchers studying feline communication have observed that slow blinking can function as a social signal between cats and humans, helping reduce tension and encourage relaxed interaction. When a person responds with a gentle blink back or soft body language, the moment often settles quickly. Another behavior that can appear after a tense moment is a sudden head press against you. A cat might walk over and push their forehead into your hand, face, or arm. Many owners interpret this simply as affection. And in everyday situations, it certainly can be. But scent also plays a role in this action. Cats have scent glands around their face and forehead. When they press their head against something, they leave behind faint chemical signals that mark familiar territory. If a cat performs this behavior after conflict, it may be reinforcing the bond between you. In a sense, they are reestablishing the shared scent that defines their social environment. For animals that rely heavily on scent to understand their world, restoring that familiar smell can be calming. Sometimes cats try to reconnect in a different way. You might notice them bringing a toy and placing it nearby. At first, it seems like an invitation to play. But in certain moments, especially following tension, the behavior can carry additional meaning. Cats are selective about objects they interact with repeatedly. A toy they carry often holds personal significance within their environment. By bringing that object towards you, they may be initiating interaction in a non-threatening way. In social animal groups, offering shared activities is a common way to reduce tension and restore normal behavior. Your cat may simply be creating an opportunity for the two of you to interact again. Another signal sometimes appears through grooming. A cat may begin licking your hand, wrist, or face shortly after a stressful moment. Among cats, grooming serves many purposes. It helps maintain hygiene, but it also reinforces social bonds. In colonies of cats, individuals often groom one another as a way of strengthening relationships and calming tension within the group. When a cat grooms a human, they may be extending that same social behavior toward you. The repetitive motion can also help the cat regulate their own stress levels. By performing a familiar social action, their nervous system gradually returns to a calmer state. Occasionally, a cat reacts to tension by rolling onto their side or briefly exposing their belly. This moment is often misunderstood. Many people assume the cat wants their stomach rubbed. But belly exposure in cats is primarily a sign of vulnerability. The underside of a cat contains vital organs that are normally protected. Showing that area indicates that the cat does not feel threatened. After conflict, this gesture can function as a calming signal meant to reduce aggression. Touching the belly at that moment may overwhelm the cat, which is why some cats respond with a defensive swipe. The gesture itself is about trust rather than an invitation to touch. There's also a quieter signal that many people overlook completely. Sometimes a cat simply stays close. They follow you from room to room or sit nearby without demanding attention. This behavior can appear almost silent. No meowing, no rubbing, no obvious gestures. Yet the cat remains within your space. For a species known for independence, choosing proximity can be meaningful. Rather than forcing interaction, the cat maintains a comfortable distance while remaining present. In animal behavior, maintaining proximity after tension is often seen as a sign that the relationship still matters. The cat is allowing time for the emotional atmosphere to settle while staying connected. One important thing to watch for is change. If your cat normally uses these gestures and suddenly stops, it may signal something deeper. Changes in behavior can reflect stress, illness, discomfort, or shifts in the environment. Cats tend to communicate problems indirectly through altered habits. Observing those patterns helps owners recognize when something may be affecting their cat's well-being. Understanding these quiet signals can completely change how you see your cat's actions. What once looked like random behavior can reveal attempts to restore connection and calm. Cats do not apologize in words. Instead, they rely on subtle gestures that reflect their social instincts and emotional awareness. When those gestures are noticed and respected, the bond between human and cat becomes stronger. Because behind those quiet behaviors lies a simple message your cat is trying to send. They still trust you, and they want the relationship to feel safe again.